2007. Unknown people attack remote villages of Kayunga district and dig up graves. Nobody knows why, but 56 graves are dug up and remains are taken, never to be seen again. The act brings immense fear and panic.
Abaana bagenda okuyitayo nga taata bamujjako omutwe ne bateekako ensujju.
November 2009, the digging happens again. Remains of Ayubu Sokoma, Abdallah Musoke and Sentonga stolen. Police is obsessed with finding the people behind this. Investigations lead to a few suspects, and later, it is confirmed that witch doctors are stealing remains and not cannibals. Many residents were gripped with fear at the prospect of being eaten alive or after death.
Era kintiisa nnyo kubanga mmanya nti nange kati tannaafa ne banziika bajja kunziikula.
The Kayunga grave vandalism is probably one of the puzzles that had police and the public mystified. Digging graves is known to be synonymous with cannibals, but even then, cannibalism tales sound like falsehoods because of their rarity. 4 years later since the last grave digging in Kayunga, something scary strikes again in a remote village of Chachirugu in Ichalulangira sub-county, Rakai district. And this time, all evidence points to cannibalism. A woman called Peace Chomukama and her 1-year-old son Kamunini are butchered and allegedly eaten.
This
23-year-old man, Gabriel Gandihihi, says he survived being eaten. His mourning his family and waiting to testify in court. Gandihihi's narration of what happened to his family in the night of March 23rd is very horrifying. The only remains he saw of his wife and child were the gut and hair, which police dug up from a banana plantation.
As
all media attention is drawn to this bizarre act, we establish that something horrifying could have happened to many other victims, and one of them, Merabo Rosa, a woman who went missing in June 2013. Merabo, according to her mother Nora Nakaima and her sister Florence Mukisa, who left Chigumba and went to visit her children in Kasasa, Masaka. She stayed in Kasasa for 2 weeks and set off to return to Chigumba. She was last seen in Chibale, a small town in Rakai that neighbors Chachirugu, Kangombe, Chakasenene and Chigumba, villages where it is alleged acts of cannibalism exist to date.
Bwe twakubayo essimu ne batugamba yakoze eki yazze. Era ne twongera okuba essimu ne tubuuliriza. Ne mbuuzaako mulamu wange w'ekyotera ne mugamba naye gwali aliyeyo ekyotera toyinza kulabayo Merabo.
Bwe yatuuka awo yatuuka kawungeezi kuva olwo essala yamulaba n'abantu bamunotera yamulaba yabulirawo ekibaali.
A source that leaked a confession by a suspect who was interrogated at Masaka police confirmed to Merabo's family what the suspect said.
Agamba baneete munzita. Nalya n'omunyarwanda w'Ekigumba eyali alina akatabufu ku mutwe.
Merabo was known for her on and off mental illness. She's the only Munyarwanda resident of Chigumba village with such an illness, meaning if the suspect, whom we shall not name, was indeed truthful, Merabo was killed and eaten. Police cannot confirm this because no investigation was undertaken to find out Merabo's whereabouts. Such allegations of cannibalism have since damaged the reputation of Kochi County, known for its hard-working and peaceful people.
So I might say that these things were imported even, but not that originally that Kochi, we are the money eaters. No. We are not cannibals. Yeah.
Nze siryanko bantu kacyanga nzalibwa. Era ekyokubeera nga ndi ku kitundu kino nze siryangako bantu naye ensi yonna yatwala nti tuli abantu.
Chachirugu, the village where Peace Chomukama and her 1-year-old son went missing, is an incredibly beautiful place, day and night. On the fateful night the alleged murder and cannibalism took place, Gandihihi and his family were returning from a burial in Chizinga. Due to a transportation hiccup, they could not continue with the journey after 8 p.m. So they decided to seek shelter from a local leader's home. Asaf Tumuhimbise, who claimed to be a leader, convinced Gandihihi to stay the night at his house.
Yasanga twayibasedda kuba saawa 8 twatumaze n'okusiimuka
kwe kugamba omukyala we nti gwe omukyala oli musiru oba tolina magezi. Osobola otya okwalira omusajja n'omwana ne maama w'omwana ku mufarasi gw'abagenyi taagufukire? N'agamba genda nga wali bakutooya awo osalewo tusanje otuleeta otuteekewo ne mabbali w'omufarasi oyalirewo omwana tafukira mu mufarasi gw'abagenyi. Era omukyala bwe yatuuka bw'ati nga ku kitooke awo ng'osise ku ttooyi, omusajja yava ku kiti ky'omwani n'amukuba tooki mu maaso n'amutema ejambiya ey'obulago, omukyala n'agwa. Akaana ne kagwa nga wali era nannyini nnyumba yabuuka wali naye akaana n'akayisaamu ejambiya makati.
When his wife and child were attacked, Gandhi he fled, but he was trailed by 2 men who cut his arm. He says he ran up to a hilly location where he could see more than 3 people with flashlights in the garden.
Ne batematema bulungi, ne bassa mu kakutiya, ne bakkirira.
Omwezi gwali gwaka?
Amatooki. Zaaliwo tooki kale nga 10. Kati bwe baamala okusiba bulungi mu bitundu eby'obukutiya ne bakkirira ku luguudo. Kati bwe bakkirira ku luguudo waaliwo pikipiki 2 ne basibira ku mapiki.
Police later discovered that motorcycles were used to transport flesh to unknown locations. The would-be witness to this, Elias Musuja, committed suicide in a prison cell at Masaka police station. Musuja's brother Zake, also suspected of transporting human flesh, had fled to Entebbe, from where he was later arrested. Their aging mother is so saddened by the allegations.
Oba n'abo boolina mukwatanga ekkubo nemuntuukako bwe bibanga bitereevu.
Kale yesi ebintu bino abantu babyogera mu byalo naye birinamu emitima egy'effutu obutaagaliza muntu. Oli muntu bw'afuna ekintu batandika okugamba nti gundi ono alina bwekiti, gundi ono alina bwekiti, gundi ono akola bwekiti.
Without this key suspect, Musuja, there are questions that remain unanswered. Who buys human flesh? Do they eat it? How much does it cost, and how big is this racket of cannibals?
Kale abaseza abo bali abantu. Naye kikulu
Olabikanga atabikkiriza oyogera obibuuza buuza.
Abaseza abo bali abantu. Naye kikulu engeri balyamu abantu. Kati mu kitundu muno badde tebalina bakwata batambuza baveeyo wala. Kati abantu be bamanyi bamanyiddwa. Badde tebatulya naye ng'ebyalo bino tebyeraliikirira.
Humans butchered, cooked and eaten is such a bizarre act that humans have been witnessing for years, according to archaeological researchers. In Africa, and Uganda in particular, cannibalism has been related to evil spirits that haunt particular families for ages. Some legendary tales have it that some people are initiated into cannibalism. Behind here is a house that belongs to a man called Mpoza. Mpoza is on remand as we talk. He was the chief of laity of Kangombe parish. There are exhibits that were got from this house, which we are told was used as an initiation center or place for those who've just joined cannibalism. And police is still coming around to look for more evidence, including human bones, like these ones, which they think belong to humans. There are even more. You can see. So these are going to be taken by police, and they'll be given to a government chemist to sample and be able to tell whether they're human bones or not.